3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The thing you could watch the longest that's not a movie, video game, or TV show. Where my bird watchers at? Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think your own answer is destined to lose, you can still get cash by predicting the correct winner. Time's running out. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. A regular juggernaut. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Next up. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. It's anyone's game. Just slipping by. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. This is a big one. I am on the edge of my seat. That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Potential winner starts to emerge. An upset in the making. It's a nail-biter. No contest. There's cash if you predicted this one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Like falling off a log. We're just one match away from our finals. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's looking over. Big win, Daddy likes. This final matchup will determine what could you watch the longest. A clear front runner. This one seems like it's over before it's done. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Any small object. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Thing most worth reaching into a fire to save. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. This is one for the ages. Ran away with that one. Our next matchup. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Just running out the clock now. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Decisive victory. And now our last two contenders face off. The struggle is real. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. You will not be denied. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. This one's looking over. Well, you can flip that flappity. And now we finally decide what is the thing most worth reaching into a fire to save. Overwhelming support already. Winner. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any movie. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Best movie to have to watch 3 times a day, every day for the rest of your life. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. It's really going back and forth. What a whirlwind! Some players just came up empty. Moving on to our next matchup. This is why we do this, folks. just running out the clock now. That was ugly. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Dominating win. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. I'm seeing some early traction here. An upset in the making. We're in the home stretch. Some heads were spinning on that one. Time for a title change. Worst pick for a child's first movie theater experience. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's weird that this is my job. The lead keeps changing hands. Will we see a final push? It doesn't get any closer than that. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. This matchup was bound to happen. The struggle is real. This one could be decided by a single vote. Clear winner there. And it all comes down to this. Would make the best theme for one of those trendy escape the room experiences. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. A real tug of war. That's how you do it. Let's see who won it all.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best nickname for a CPR dummy. Enter your answers now. Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer, that will get them. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That wasn't even close. I don't condone gambling, but if you bet on this one, it paid off for you. Next up. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Get out of the way! And now our last two contenders face off. It's really going back and forth. This one's looking over. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelei. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An early favorite emerges. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. One more match to determine our finals. No one thought it would be this close. That was a slaughter. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best nickname for a CPR dummy? One answer is showing some promise. We have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any word or phrase that rhymes with dog. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best name for a new American restaurant. I sure hope this new restaurant's got tater tots. Time to get in those predictions. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Starting things off. Just running out the clock now. They're on fire! Our next matchup. This one's looking over. Ghost! No one could have predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. This one seems no contest. it's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The scales are beginning to tip. Just running out the clock now. That was ugly. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. Oh, prediction table time is up. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. This one's looking over. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. These two answers dominated the first round, but what happens when they meet each other? A real tug of war. Just running out the clock now. Like falling off a log. And now the final face-off. What is the best name for a new American restaurant? Out of the gate with a big lead. This player is unstoppable. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name a cartoon character. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best cartoon character to see on a trucker's mud flaps. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. Time to step away from the prediction table. Up first, two Titans squaring off. This one seems like it's over. No added salt! Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Moving on to our next matchup. An upset in the making. Get those last second votes in now. It's flea and tick season! Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Only one can come out on top. The lead keeps changing hands. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. And now our last two contenders face off. Just running out the clock now. That was a slaughter. Let's switch up this bracket. Most acceptable to wear on your underwear as an adult. Get those predictions in now. Time's running out. That's time at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. There is no love lost between these two. This one's looking over. Decisive victory. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. Can't believe I'm seeing this. Tick-tock, tick-tock, bong! Winner, winner! Money if you guessed it! One more change. If real, the cartoon character that would have the best chances of winning a presidential election. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. This was a big win. Let's see who won it all.
Three, two, one.
There's only 3 of you, huh? Hello. Oh, but hey, look. My friend Gene is online. This guy's a real cut-up. You're gonna love him. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. Okay, gang, follow me this way. Hey there, my name is Todd. Yeah, let's stop wasting time on the internet. Let's start things off at a crowdfunding site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. It's the moment of truth. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Let's see who got the points. Here's who burned you. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. This does not make you look good. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Great. Now let's go to a e-commerce site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful. Ready or not, here we go. Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Here's what people think. Let's see what that round did to things. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a social media site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now please get to it. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Let's see how this pans out. right, let's get those votes in. Let's see who got the votes. It's time for the scoreboard. And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so try not to screw this up. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. It's the last round, so don't hold anything back. Gulp. It all comes down to this. Okay, time to vote. And here are the results. Holy mackerel. Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. Congrats, you won. Now here's your prize.
Welcome to Enough About You, part of the fine Fibbage family of products. Stay away from the Fibbage nasal spray, though. It's been recalled. Yeah, three'll work. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's play. Here's how it works. I'm going to beam a question about you to your device. Answer with the truth. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lies, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Ready? Well, I am. Check your device and answer that question. All right, question 1. The last thing this player was late for was blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. And what did people pick? Now listen up. The one trend this player wishes would go away forever is blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up and finish before... Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see how things shook out. Try this one. One of this player's strangest bathing experiences involved blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Well, there it is. Time for the final round. Everybody submits one truth about themselves and one lie. Anything at all. And make that lie good. You'll rack up points for every sucker you fool and for finding other players' truths. Go! Okay, spot the truth about this player. Okay, which one? Welcome to Enough About You. I'm your host, Cookie, and just a warning, I will be journaling about this later. 3 players. You know, comedy comes in threes, like the Stooges, the Marx Brothers. That's pretty much it. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's do this. Remember how this works? Answer your question truthfully, lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right. Got all that? Good. Submit your honest answer. First question. This player thinks that the movie villain blank is misunderstood. All right, type in your lies. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, who picked what? Here's a question for you. The movie that everyone loves but this player hates is blank. Write your lies now. Okay, seek the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Okay, here's your question. The movie this player can quote the most lines from is blank. All right, type in your lies. All right, pick the truth. Okay, let's take a look. You are now entering the final round. A truth and a lie. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Get to it. Your time's half gone. If you're still working on that truth, you might want to move on to your lie. All right, which statement's true? Take a guess. Welcome to Enough About You, the party game with a name that more or less fits the premise of what you're going to do. A 3-player game. Let's see how quickly you get sick of each other's crap. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's hit it. You know the drill. Answer the question on your device, then make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Good? Good. Answer your question now. First up, the 2-word advice this player would give themselves 2 years ago is blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth. I love this part. Here's the question. People younger than this player just don't appreciate blank. Type in your lies now. All right, find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Would you believe... Okay, focus up. What really relaxes this player is blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. This is the final round. One true thing, one not so true thing. Make those lies convincing because you get points for everyone you fool and for guessing other players' truths. Get on with it. Now take a guess which statement about this player is true. Spot the truth. I'm Cookie, and this is Enough About You, the game that in some cultures is considered a sign of respect. 3 players! The fabled Fibbage Triumvirate! Yes, the master will approve. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose their own lies to fake out the players. Let's go! You know what to do. Answer your question honestly. Lie about everyone else. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right. Got all that? Good. Time to answer your question. Okay, here's your first question. The movie that scared this player the most as a kid was blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. And what did people pick? All right, here it is. The most embarrassing thing you'd find in this player's house right now is blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, where's the truth? Let's see how things shook out. Let's see what we got. A nickname that this player had but didn't like was blank. Write your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? Believe it or not, it's final round time. One truth and one lie. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Get to it. Okay, which statement about this player is true? What do you think? Which is it?
Finish three. I lied to you. You lied to me.
Welcome to Enough About You, the bonus 6th game in this party pack. And by bonus, I mean lower your expectations. 3 players. You know, you're like those French guys with the swords, and there's a candy bar, and one of them was Tom Selleck, and there was a baby. Yeah, I'll think of it later. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Okay, here we go. You know the drill. Answer your question truthfully, lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lies, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Ready? Well, I am. Put in your answer now. Here's the first question. The highlight of this player's last Saturday night was blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Nobody thought of this. Let's see how this strikes you. This player's #1 money-saving tip is to blank. Write your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Okay, here's the question. A skill this player wishes they had is blank. Okay, enter your lies. All right, pick the truth. All right, who picked what? Not your finest effort. This is the final round. A truth and a lie. And make that lie good. You'll rack up points for every sucker you fool and for finding other players' truths. Go! Moment of truth. Which statement about this player is true? Take a guess.
Monster. Monster Sick Monster. Monster Sick Monster.
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Faceless. I'll be hosting 6 nights of dastardly dating, where you'll try to convince other players to go. Oh, I see you'd rather just get to it. Okay. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Oh, the audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night. And it shows up here on the screen, too. Isn't that fun? I probably should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This part always makes me giggle. Okay, let's see who everyone wanted to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Wow, what an exciting first night. This event is about fun and not about winning and losing. But let's see who's winning and who's losing. So you are doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. We all know how this works by now. Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see what happens. We know how this is gonna end. Let's see what's what now. A little moving around in there. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Keep your eye on that full moon. Message time! If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Once again, it's time. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. It's date time. Don't go yet. There's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Two-faced creep!
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. It can be hard to trust a creep.
Night 4.
Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. All right, it's time to pick dates again. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. Okay, let's see them. Stick around, there's another one for you. We know this ends badly. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Let's see what you are.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings.
Night 5.
Message time!
Monster.
20 seconds and counting.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Once again, it's time to pick your date. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Let's see those dates. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. Stay right there, there's more. We already know how this will go. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Let's see what's what now. Well, some small movement. Time for another reveal.
Invisible person!
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game.
Left 9.
It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. And there's a full moon. So fun. Get to messaging.
Got to feel it. Yes, it's true about you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance. Let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
We're down to 20 seconds.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Let's see the dates. Stick around, there's another one for you. Let's see the almost final standings.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Doodle Valley. We've got over 24 streets named Main Street. Thank you all for volunteering or reluctantly agreeing to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Peggy.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece is already started. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
Didn't finish the drawing. Where's your follow-through, pal?
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let 2 of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, everybody. Ready, set, what? Oh, go!
While these 2 are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Two very strong candidates. It's up to the voters to pick a winner.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
I love this part. The results are in.
Not so fast, Melissa. Each match, I'll be picking an emoticon that tickles my fancy and giving out a bonus to the drawing that got the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most purple bananas, or whatever those are.
Fantastic. Now let's see what you 2 can add. Go! Vote away. Rack up those votes.
This time, the bonus goes to the most disgusting drawing. Hey!
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you 2 can do. Go. Vote away. Let's see how that shook out. Nobody move. I think our painting is complete. But it still needs a title. Use your device to suggest one. Now vote for your favorite. The hard work's done. Let's step back and admire our work. Holy... wow.
Oh.
Where else is in need of a little surprise beauty?
I'm thinking here.
I think we're really gonna change some lives with this one. Go. Time's running out. Finish up quick. Time to vote. Moment of truth. Up next. Go! It's voting time. Hey, count 'em up. Next up, go. It's voting time! Here we go! The only thing missing from this work of art is a solid title. find the title that speaks to you and vote. Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this.
Now, Miriam, as mayor, I get to break all ties. I'm gonna pick this one.
Oh boy, let's see it. Whew, just kind of hits you, doesn't it?
Neato.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Melvin.
That's not... What is it, sir?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. There you go, a fine subject for a portrait.
Okay, but how are we supposed to know what they look like?
You remember, they lived over on the north side of town. They used to haul sand. Remember, they take it, they fill up the truck with the sand.
I'm not really following this
drive it down
either,
to the
but
south side
tell
of
you
town,
what,
they
let's
dump
have
it
everyone
out,
start by drawing
and they go
eyes.
back
Any
to the
eyes
north
you
side,
want.
But then they have to go to the east side to pick up more sand. But then they said, oh, I gotta have lunch. They go back north, and then they go back south. And they never went west.
So many good choices here. Let's vote on whose is best. Next, how about a nose? Okay, vote. Now we add the mouth. and vote. Finally, how about we finish this off with anything you want? You guys deserve it. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it. Buckle up. Here comes the final piece.
That's the next Michael D'Angelo.
You all have taught me that, just like politics, art is about working together to make things better for everyone. Sorry, just kidding. It's all about winning!
The winner of the game. Hey! Oh, Civic Doodle. Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle. Three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Help me doodle all over this town that I'm the mayor of. So grab your paint, show no restraint, and try to draw a better thing than